Hello, gorgeous. Welcome to another video in this juicy series of Unlock Your Goddess Hips. Today we are exploring one of my favorite movements, and that's hip circles. I believe it's a foundational, really grounding movement that really honors our feminine essence that works in spirals, honors the natural cycles of your body and your energy, that honors the cycles of the Great Mother. The pelvic floor is not just a group of muscles, it's an energetic center that's tied to your womb, your yoni, your creativity, and your ability to really feel sensual and alive, to feel this love and pleasure. That is all here waiting for you to just turn on. When you move your hips in a slow, intentional circle, it's like you're giving your internal organs a massage. You're massaging your yoni, you're massaging all the tightness, melting away any of that stored tension that we often carry, especially as women, especially if you're sitting down a lot. And we're just really encouraging this circulation of blood and life force energy that can actually really help you, especially when you're bleeding as well. So hip circles reconnect you with your feminine rhythms. They remind you that you don't need to keep pushing, you don't need to keep forcing. They allow you to just be open and curious with how your body is desiring to be and flow in that moment. They also remind you of your own cycles of life, inviting in softness, pleasure, and deep embodiment. And I really believe that a lot of us women who have learned how to hustle and be on the go and be in this fast-paced rhythms of life, this is so important for us to tune into. So these sacred spirals, we can call them, they really started to awaken for me when I started dancing Samba, and I was dancing this beautiful dance. You probably have heard me talk about this. And it just allowed me to not only feel more sensual and more alive in my body and a lived experience as a woman, but it really allowed me to be fully tapped in. It also allowed me to be more turned on in my creative potential. It allowed me to feel the vitality of my life force. That happens when you activate your beautiful feminine center, your sex centers. So let's dive into this gorgeous movement of hip circles to really practice flowing and allowing yourself to guide your movement into this feeling of sensuality, groundedness, and embodiment. And just, there's no right or wrong in the way that you do this. I'm guiding you, but really just, you know your body, and practice having agency over your body as well. Just have fun with this. So let's dive into it. Okay, so you want to come into standing. Bring your feet a little wider than your hips for this, and soften the knees, relax those shoulders. And you might want to bring your hands on your womb, your lower belly here, and just allow yourself to bring your awareness down into this sex center, taking a couple of deep breaths into your pelvis. Invite your gaze inward as you do this, dropping in a little more. You might, as with every exhale, just feel and allow your body to drop in a little more. Relax, relax a little more, soften a little more. And just allowing and feeling your weight dropping into your feet and into your hips, breathing into your womb space, into your pelvic floor, finding a nice neutral spine here. allowing your body to soften, preparing to flow. And just naturally, maybe you find as well that your body or your hips move side to side. Beautiful. Maybe they desire to move side to side. Maybe in the figure eights that we've been doing, soften those knees. It's really hard to move your knees when your hips when your knees are locked. So the softer they are and more bend you can have here, the more hip movements you will have, right? So allowing yourself, maybe you desire right now to move forward and back. Just whatever your feminine desires in this moment, feeling into her language and her deliciousness. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. And now I invite you to start to imagine that you're drawing a circle on the floor beneath you with your pelvis. Bend those knees and begin, shoulders relaxed and back. Core is in strong but not tight, right? Just nice and strong. We don't want to be here, we don't want to be here. We want to find that neutral spine. And you're just going to trace a slow circle with your hips. So rather than like this, I really want your awareness to be in those hips. So we're going forward, side, remember, bending knees, back, side, front. It doesn't matter which way you decide to go. I'm going to do this in a minute. So you can see me, so we're pushing back, side, front. Yeah, you're squeezing in a little here, side, back. Okay, beautiful. And just start to connect with this using your breath. Inhale, sweep the hips forward. Exhale, release back. Again, try not to get too in your head about this. Just allow your hips to move with the breath. Spiraling those hips, you might want to bring your hands to your hips, womb, legs, wherever feels good for you, and just feel your own spiral waking up like you have a serpent here. I'm going to face the back so you can see. Nice and slow. If you want to switch directions, you can as well. Pushing out, side, front. Beautiful. And if you switch sides, also notice that one side will feel a little easier or more tender. The other side will feel a little bit different. Just whatever you're feeling, open up to that. Beautiful. Maybe you'd like to go a little faster. And now just start to bring your shoulders into this as well, letting your chest and shoulders to follow. So as you come back, so do your shoulders. As you come forward, we come in. Inhale, exhale. It doesn't matter which way you go, whatever feels good and natural and delicious for you. Maybe change directions and just allow this sensual, delicious honey to guide you. Flowing with your hips. As you flow with your hips and trust her to move, you're flowing with life. Allowing this to be a sacred dance of softness and power. You want to move your arms, breathing, or just stay low, maybe switch. Coming on your toes, Beautiful. Slowly coming into stillness, bringing one hand to heart, one to womb, closing your eyes, breathing deeply. You might want to continue to just move in spirals, maybe side to side, just feeling the warmth that you've created in between your hips. Feeling how you have just massaged your internal organs. Feeling the aliveness going through your pelvis. And if you don't feel anything at all, let that be okay as well. Every time you come back to this, just allow your circles, remind your body of your ability to soften, to flow, to be in this way of being that is a spiral. Remembering your own wisdom is here. You are remembering that you are flowing, you are open, and you are a goddess. Smile into that. Beautiful. You might like to continue to do this, play some music and play with your hips, play with the circles, or maybe you just desire to just stay here and bask in this beautiful connection with you, your heart, and your womb. Thank you, beautiful. I'll leave you there. And remember, in my free course, Erotic Feminine Embodiment, there is a beautiful practice in there where I actually go even deeper into these hip movements. And it's a lot of fun, really fun, playful, pleasurable. So go back and do that if you have already signed up, or just click on the link that I share with you below. I'll leave you there for now. Thank you so much for joining me here. Come back to this anytime. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Hope you're enjoying this delicious Goddess Hips series. My name is Jessica Angileri. Thank you, beautiful. Bye. Mwah.